Understanding genetic disorders in adults. Title: Understanding genetic disorders in adults. Introduction. Genetic disorders are a complex and often misunderstood area of medical science. In this article, we will delve into the realm of genetic disorders in adults, exploring their causes, symptoms, diagnosis, and available treatments. Understanding these disorders is crucial in providing proper care and support to affected individuals. What are genetic disorders? Genetic disorders stem from abnormalities in an individual's DNA sequence, causing alterations in the functioning of genes. These abnormalities can be inherited from parents or arise spontaneously due to changes in genetic material. Genetic disorders can affect various aspects of human health, including physical characteristics, organ functioning, and susceptibility to diseases. Types of genetic disorders. Genetic disorders in adults encompass a wide range of conditions. Some common examples include 1. Chromosomal disorders. These disorders occur due to abnormalities in the number or structure of chromosomes, such as Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, and Klinefelter syndrome. 2. Single gene disorders. These disorders result from mutations or alterations in a single gene. Examples include cystic fibrosis, Huntington's disease, and sickle cell anemia. 3. Multifactorial disorders. These disorders arise from a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancers fall into this category. 4. Mitochondrial disorders. These rare disorders result from mutations in the DNA of mitochondria, the energy-producing structures within cells. Examples include Leigh syndrome and mitochondrial encephalopathy. Causes of genetic disorders. Genetic disorders can have various causes, including 1. Inherited mutations. Some genetic disorders are directly passed down from parents to their offspring through defective genes. 2. Spontaneous mutations. Occasionally, genetic disorders can arise spontaneously due to random errors in gene replication or exposure to environmental factors such as radiation or certain chemicals. Diagnosis of genetic disorders. Accurate diagnosis is crucial for understanding and managing genetic disorders in adults. Diagnosis typically involves a combination of medical history evaluation, physical examination, and specialized genetic testing methods. These tests can include 1. Genetic testing. This involves analyzing a person's DNA for specific gene mutations or chromosomal abnormalities that may cause or contribute to their disorder. 2. Biochemical testing. Some genetic disorders can be detected by analyzing blood, urine, or other bodily fluids to identify abnormal levels of certain substances. 3. Prenatal testing. In cases where genetic disorders are suspected during pregnancy, tests such as amniocentesis or chorionic villus sampling can be performed to detect abnormalities in the fetus. Symptoms and impacts. The symptoms and impacts of genetic disorders in adults vary widely depending on the specific condition. Some genetic disorders may present with visible physical characteristics, while others may affect organ function or increase the risk of certain diseases. Additionally, these disorders can significantly impact an individual's quality of life, leading to physical and emotional challenges. Treatment and management. While the treatment options for genetic disorders in adults may not include complete cures, various strategies can help manage symptoms and improve overall well-being. 1. Medications. Certain medications can alleviate symptoms, slow disease progression, or address specific complications associated with genetic disorders. 2. Genetic counseling. Genetic counseling provides individuals and families with information about their genetic risks, inheritance patterns, and options for family planning. 3. Supportive care. Physical and occupational therapies, counseling, and support groups play a crucial role in improving quality of life for individuals with genetic disorders. 4. Gene therapy. Emerging advancements in gene therapy hold promise in potentially treating genetic disorders in the future by replacing or repairing defective genes. Genetic disorders in adults are a complex and fascinating area of medical science. They result from abnormalities in an individual's DNA sequence, which can be inherited or occur spontaneously. Chromosomal disorders, such as Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, and Klinefelter syndrome, occur due to abnormalities in the number or structure of chromosomes. Single gene disorders, on the other hand, arise from mutations in a single gene, leading to conditions like cystic fibrosis, Huntington's disease, and sickle cell anemia. Multifactorial disorders occur due to a combination of genetic and environmental factors and include conditions like heart disease and diabetes. Finally, mitochondrial disorders result from mutations in the DNA of mitochondria, such as Leigh syndrome and mitochondrial encephalopathy. The causes of genetic disorders vary. Some are inherited from parents, while others occur spontaneously due to random errors in gene replication or exposure to environmental factors such as radiation or certain chemicals. Genetic disorders caused by chromosomal abnormalities occur when there is an error in the number or structure of chromosomes during the formation of reproductive cells or early development. Accurate diagnosis of genetic disorders is crucial for understanding and managing them. Diagnosis typically involves evaluating medical history, conducting a physical examination, and performing specialized genetic testing methods. Genetic testing analyzes a person's DNA for specific gene mutations or chromosomal abnormalities. Biochemical testing can also detect genetic disorders by analyzing abnormal levels of certain substances in bodily fluids. In cases where genetic disorders are suspected during pregnancy, prenatal testing such as amniocentesis or chorionic villus sampling can be performed. The symptoms and impacts of genetic disorders in adults vary greatly. Some disorders may have visible physical characteristics, while others may affect organ function or increase the risk of certain diseases. The impact on an individual's quality of life can be significant, leading to physical and emotional challenges. While there may not be complete cures for genetic disorders, various strategies can help manage symptoms and improve overall well-being. Medications can alleviate symptoms, slow disease progression, or address specific complications associated with genetic disorders.